Welcome back to the contest 25 levels. And we're on to rule number 2, which was we can use a maximum of 10 objects and terrain pieces. And the first one is again by APJJM. Oh, wait, no, the first level in rule 1 was by Armani, I think. Let us just check. I don't want to say the wrong things here. Yes. Ach. Shows me my own levels first in a ring. Because, well, I did not solve them. Because I don't need to solve them. Okay. Boiling Clouds. This was quite a tricky level. I tried many things, trying to go over the top different setups with the one laser we have, and well, I finally found the solution. It is... I had similar solutions to this, but they were all not working out and difficult to execute. But now this works. First laser towards the right. You only got one basher left as a destructive skill. That's the hard part here. Platform across. Then another platformer in the right height, so basher can go on. Now release the crowd. Want to have as many lemmings as possible down here. Platform across. Now we bash. Block the basher and release a blocker with the walker. And we continue on platforming. That's the important part. We continue on platforming. And we build new platforms behind the basher. And you might see what's the plan here. Oh, did I already? Oh yes, I already cloned him. Yes, there I clone the basher. The basher towards the right will release the crowd, or let's say the few lemmings down here. And with our continuously built platformers, we can continue towards the left with a cloned one. Yes, I found it quite hard to see this. I tried many different things, and well, I even tried some other basher continuations, but I think the main part is use the blocker first was one main thing, I think. Deceptively, well, it looks so easy, but it's quite hard, so good job on that. And we've got Tightrope Planet by Armani. Okay, we've got a force field up here. Water at the bottom, some traps, and a button. We trap the cloud with a blocker. We build. Bash. Yeah? No, this is another trap, not a button. What am I talking? Build towards here and turn. Build back. Release a cloud with a miner. Yeah, we will save here. And we mine towards this little piece of terrain. We turn and become a swimmer. Teleport back up, platform towards the left. Release a crowd, and we've got a climber and a bomber left for this part here. And that's it. The most difficult thing is here to see this miner. And also that you can easily block the crowd up here without destroying this tightrope. That was the thing I done. I think I simply built here. Well, but then you've got a hole inside here. Need to build across, and it doesn't work out. This is the most critical thing to see. Also, that you can prepare this in peace with one lemming. Climber is also more harmful than everything else at the start because you get easily to the traps. But good job with that one. Looks simple enough by Crane. I think one tricky thing here was in here. It didn't took me very long. Yes, I think to see that you need to cluster here. That was the main thing. We built, obviously we need to build over the water pit. But also in the tight timer. We dig and build, I think, yes. Also we need to save everybody. Bash through here. And we release the crowd with a digger, and with the leftover climber we can get the climber out of this little pit he dug himself. And that's it. So yes, you need to see that you have to cluster here, so one digger can release the whole crowd without more lemmings getting stuck in this hole here. Other than that, well, the builder is pretty clear. You obviously need to use the one basher for, well, at least one of the obstacles here. And as you only got one basher, you need to get up to the second obstacle with another builder. But that was a nice little classic level. Steep Bee Sent by Diacro. We are not done with the bee puns. This was quite frantic, I remember. Well, all the edges are death. We delay the second lemming with the miner, glide and build. So, well, we have a platform for later lemmings. Glide into here and build. No. Now I will go. That was my first attempt, but it did not work out. Also glide with the next lemming here and turn around. Now this location. We dig here, mine here, turn around. Interrupt with the builder. Mine towards here. This should not be splattered. And we build over towards the exit. We need to stop this glider with the digger though. Otherwise he will glide past the exit and we need to save everybody. That's all working out. Yes, I see, I think getting... needing to realize that you can't do the same trick twice here, with gliding into the ditch and build this platform. It only works one time, because other than that the lemmings will come too early. You need to delay them with the digger and the miner there. Yes, it just doesn't work out. The release rate is way too high for other things here. That was my level. Atmospheric Breach by King Shadow. This used quite a, well, let's say, tricky to see behavior. Behavior. Okay. We release two lemmings and then turn up the release rate. 1 platforms immediately. We've got a button here, a locked exit here, and water, and only 1 swimmer. Okay, after the platformer, we just after he will begin to glide, we stone him. And why is that? When the crowd comes back, it will go under the platformer, go up the stoner, as the feet will touch the top of the stoner, and then when he falls down and gets back up again, no, not this lemming, it's the other side. Here we are at the turning point, we are much lower, and with the, I think, very last or second last lemming, we will stone him. Having the same behavior as there. The last 2 lemmings are still in here. 1 will platform, 1 will... why did I need to dig there? Ah, yes! We need to dig so low that this stoner will serve as a turnaround point. Just like that. Basically, what will happen here? Okay, the other lemming who fell down became a swimmer. They will turn here, get down, become a walker, walk over the platform to the other stoner, turn around, and we are so low here that they will fall down, and before they can get their glider out, they will already leave the updraft zone. So they will simply glide down and not be stuck in an infinite loop. Like this. Let's watch the behavior here. Turn around. Before he can open the glider, he will hit the stoner and walk. Turn around. And again here. Before he can glide, he's already out of the updraft zone. So you need to be a little cracked with gliders updrafts here. And, well, also stoners. And make use of that little time the lemming needs the time to get out his glider. Not much to work with by Tan XDX. I think this one didn't took me long at all. Yes, I simply laser here. Mine. We only got 1 minute. 2 lemmings will get past. 1 will build, 1 will glide. And we release a crowd with a platformer, and well, I've got a stacker over, so I think this will be a back route. I did not use the exit. Well, I don't think we will use the Stomper, but yes, I suspect this to be a big back route. And I will need to come back to this level. I mean, the solution is not bad, but well, I don't think this is intended. A roundabout trip by the Tomato Watcher. We've got quite a few traps here. And well, we need to get around with 1 climber. We will give him a swimmer later. And well, make a pass for the crowd. Build over the exit. Build over the trap. We'll turn around here. We swim. Build and platform. This last builder we turn around. Build up here. And here I think we need to use our blocker. Bash out the crowd. This will be all loss. With the last 2 builders, we can get to the exit. This is a very classic level, I think. There are quite a few levels where, not only in classic Lemmings, but I think also in a lot of custom levels where one specialist needs to get through right next to the exit and makes a pass from the other side. Okay, just blow the last lemming up. Okay. Minimalism. Minimalism. By Willem. Ugh. Still got 2 levels left here in rank. Okay, this is a splat pad onto that pillar. You need to know that we've got 2 buttons. So we float, build, and clone. Glide towards this button. Glide and blow up that pillar. This floater simply presses the other button, and I've got skills left over. So it was that. I think I noticed something. We can swim. I didn't even see this. Yes, I saved an extra. That's safe. So I suspect this to be a backward. 1 extra lamina and, well, extra skills. This smells like backward. And we've still got the 10-piece puzzle washed by K Wine. This was quite a tricky level. There are a lot of things you need to do here. We only got 35 seconds. We climb. And we jump. We need 2. And we slide. We can turn around. First lemming of this remaining group will also become a climber. Float and build. We float and laser. With the faller here we can bomb under the trap, but still leaves this intact so the crowd can get to this area. This laser is important for those 2 last remaining levels of the second group to so that they do not take the long route, because we don't have time for that. The slider here will platform up the gap. Also we will stop and turn around. And as you see, this is just enough time for the first group to arrive. So you need to see that you have to do something to speed up the remaining lemmings of the second group. Also very good level, but well, you need to see quite a few things here. And I think that leaves us only with rule number 3 and my own levels. So until next time, have a nice day.